Hello from Dublin, Ireland. It's about 4:30 in the morning. This vlog's a little bit different to my usual stuff. I'm going to Germany, to Dusseldorf. Well, I'm flying into Dusseldorf and then I'm going to Leverkusen to watch Celtic play Leverkusen in the Europa League. There'll be plenty of Irish, plenty of Scots going over here. Germany's a good place to go for the football games. I went a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, to see Celtic and Leipzig. But yeah, this should be good crack. Here we go. Got a point in at least. Got a few of the lads there, so heading up, jumping that flight now.
Links.
So I'm already after a great start. I got an early check-in. Check-in's supposed to be 2 o'clock. They let me check in at 11:30. So I could get a bit of sleep, thank God. It's actually not bad, €30 a night. It's called the Domo Hotel. But the lads I met on the plane, they were saying from Leverkusen, loads of the fans are going to march to the stadium from there. So we're meeting, I think about 5 o'clock is when we're leaving. So you really want to be there having a couple of points, say from 4. So I think the best bet for me is to go straight to Leverkusen. I'd better hit the road quick, yeah, because the match is on at 7:15 and it's 3 o'clock now. I mean, how many points can I squeeze in from now to then? As you can see, it's not the nicest of hotels, but it's cheap. And I can't find the lift. I must have been half asleep coming in here earlier. Where's the bleeding lift out of here? This door, maybe. Ah, there we go. I don't remember any of this. I need a couple of cans for the train. So look at all that cheese. It's a fine selection of cheese now. Let's see if they have a fine selection of beer. I bet they do. That's all local stuff. That's not cold. No beer. Not for me anyways. Couldn't find a cold beer. I might get one in the train station here. I bet there'll be one of these scarves on him later. I think the best way to get to him would be to stand on top of the tram. Just lob it over.
We are the jungle trees, I swear the lion sleeps, for in those eagle eyes, they are the faces
Oh, here are beers! Yesterday! Look at this. Perfect. Perfect location. Here we go. Let's see what the Leverkusen Bay Arena is like. It's a away Celtic end. I'm sitting just over here beside it. So Celtic got allocated about 1,500 seats, and that'll be full no doubt. But then apparently we have this whole section here as well. So it's a good away support, it really is. I've no idea how many Celtic fans came here, but from what I've seen earlier on, it's going to be good. What's the story, boys?
Celtic Scooter Squad!
Fucking right there. Go on. There you go. There's some guys that have been following Celtic a lot longer than I have, you know. Yeah, it's a good stadium, I like it. Very nice. It's going to be a great atmosphere. It's a good stadium, isn't it? What's your predictions for the match, lads?
Move on to Celtic! Move on to Celtic!
I'd say a 2-2 draw. That's what
Move on to your house!
It's 6:15. The game isn't on until 7:15. And here you go already. Right, you see this place in 1 hour. The St. Pauli fans are here. Apparently there's loads of St. Pauli fans here. But St. Pauli and Celtic have a massive connection. It's going back years now. To traditionally left-wing, left-leaning clubs. Where I would say it's like the IRA meeting the LGBT. I don't know what the ISC is. And I'm sitting right behind it. I hope it's not offensive. You see, like the Celtic fans all come very early. That's to watch the team train before the match. And it's just to give them a little bit of momentum, you know. Just to let them know that we're all here for them. And they come out with big smiles on their faces. You know, you can see it. I just can't get enough. The sausage in the bun.
Excuse me, sir. Can you repeat that?
Two it is.
Two
it is.
Yeah.
And the hot dog thing. The bun with the sausage. The Frankfurt what? This man is very cultured.
That's the last warning.
This man's more cultured than I am. The Frankfurt what?
The sauce is over there.
Sauce is over there. Alright. Look at that.
It's on his hands, boys.
It's have a bite.
There we go.
I've got me, I think it's on a Bradhurst. Coming up points, they're looking for the first half. Head over Celtic. Is 1-1. It's not a great game. It's not an easy game to watch. It's a great atmosphere because the Celtic fans are amazing as always. But second half now, I reckon it's going to take a good team talk. I'm just going to have to get stuck into the lads now. We need some ideas. Like every good team, the second half is always going to be a different story. And I'm behind the goal. Like Celtic are coming into this end now, so I expect 2 goals from Celtic right here. Probably Jota, you know, the Portuguese who scores with ears. It's half time, so it's a little food show. Don't know. I says, that burger? She said, it's something like a burger. I said, what does that mean? She says, I don't know. So we leave it at that. Celtic just scored! Celtic, 2 points. So we lost 3-2. We're out of the Europa League. We've got one more game to play. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to come into the Europa Conference League, which we could probably do pretty well in. We're here to support our team. Simple as. We're having a good time. There they are, right there. There's no trouble here tonight. I'll tell you what, there'll be trouble if I get a kick in the face of my horse. Come on, lads. No one's going home, all the Celtic fans are still here. Here in Glasgow, he's getting his shots in on me. He has to be little GoPro. Come on, lads. All the best. All the best. I was here at 1 o'clock this afternoon and he bought me shots of Jaeger. And my plan was to go around making a video about Dusseldorf. But I met Dennis and that put an end to that, didn't it?
All the best, boys.
All the best, boys. No one in it, is there? It's quiet enough. Right down. There's still a few heads here, so. There's still a few replays. Okay. What's the name for this again? What's it?
Schweinebrötchen.
Schweinebrötchen.
Oh, right. Pig burger.
Pig burger. Oh, right, is that what it is? Is it direct translation?
Pig burger.
That looks lovely. It really does. Just throw it in there onto the bone and eat it like that. Is that it, yeah? He's working in the pub next door and he's out there telling me this is the best food around. Okay, yeah. Thanks, pal. So in McLaughlans Irish pub here in Dusseldorf. Now, when you hear the story about this picture of Phil in it, now, go on, tell us.
All right.
He's out there telling me all about it.
All right.
Terry's the owner here, by the way.
This is a picture of Phil Lynott, as he's called. Right?
Yeah.
And it's painted by the artist Jim Fitzpatrick. Jim Patrick happens to be a very good friend of my brother who lives up in Copenhagen, Anthony, and he's done the poster. He's done quite a few of the posters, but he's never done anything with a statement on it with Black Irish, proud, no to racism.
Right.
Showed it to my brother. Said, what do you think of that? My brother said, it's fantastic. Brother showed it to me and I said, I'd love to put it up into my pub. 2 weeks later, Jim Fitzpatrick sent it over to us. It's here up in the pub. It's the only one in the world.
He sent it over himself.
He sent it over himself.
And, hey, look, anyone coming to Dusseldorf, you have to come into McLaughlans. It's, to be honest with you, I went into loads of pubs around here. It's the only real Irish pub, you know. And he's a proper Celtic man. He's a Dub, he's a Dublin man. Nah, really, Terry, great pub.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We got St. Pauli up here. St. Pauli,
Yeah,
St. Pauli.
big friends of Celtic. This lovely Japanese lad from Tokyo is showing me which sauce to use for my gyoza. Okay. So this is chili?
Chili oil.
Chili oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to have a pint here, or we're going to have maybe a mulled wine. Is it mulled wine or mulled wine? What do you call it? Mulled.
Glue wine.